Albert Einstein's story is one of curiosity, perseverance, and revolutionary thinking. He grew up as a quiet and thoughtful child who was fascinated by how the world worked. Contrary to a popular myth, he was not a poor student, although he preferred learning through curiosity rather than memorization. From an early age, he was deeply interested in mathematics and physics, often spending hours trying to understand the laws of nature. One event that greatly influenced him was receiving a small magnetic compass as a child. Watching the needle always point north made him wonder about the invisible forces governing the universe, sparking a lifelong passion for scientific discovery. As he grew older, his interest in science continued to develop. He studied physics and mathematics at university, where he demonstrated exceptional analytical abilities. However, after graduating, he struggled to find an academic position and eventually accepted a job as a patent examiner in Switzerland. Although the work was unrelated to scientific research, it gave him enough free time to think deeply about the problems that fascinated him. During these years, he developed many of the ideas that would later transform modern physics. In 1905, often called his miracle year, he published 4 groundbreaking scientific papers that changed the understanding of the physical world. One paper explained the photoelectric effect. Another described Brownian motion. A third introduced the special theory of relativity. And the fourth presented the famous equation E equals mc squared, showing that mass and energy are different forms of the same thing. These discoveries established him as one of the world's leading scientists and laid the foundation for many future advances in physics and technology. Over the following years, he continued expanding his work. He introduced the general theory of relativity, which explained gravity not as a force pulling objects together, but as the curvature of space and time caused by massive objects. This revolutionary theory was confirmed when astronomers observed that light from distant stars bent around the sun during a solar eclipse, exactly as Einstein had predicted. The announcement made him an international celebrity, and his name quickly became synonymous with genius. Despite his worldwide fame, Einstein remained humble and deeply committed to learning. He continued teaching, writing, and collaborating with scientists across the globe. He also believed that scientists had a responsibility to use their knowledge for the benefit of humanity. Throughout his life, he spoke in favor of peace, international cooperation, and human rights. During the rise of Nazi Germany, he left his homeland because of persecution and eventually settled in the United States, where he continued his scientific work at the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton. In 1921, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics, not for relativity, but for his explanation of the photoelectric effect, which became one of the foundations of quantum physics. His discoveries later contributed to many technological developments, including lasers, solar cells, GPS technology, and numerous advances in modern science. Einstein spent the rest of his life searching for a unified theory that could explain all the fundamental forces of nature.